So when did you figure out that you could actually sing?
You know what? I want to say that it was the piano and getting behind the piano and just playing chords, like trying to sound out chords at a very young age, and then just naturally kind of playing the chord that I knew how to play and then trying to sing on top. Once you figure that out, I'm like, oh, no, no, you know, and just trying to kind of like start singing.
Yeah.
So, but it was the early on groups, like I said, that were really took me over the edge. They inspired, their videos and their performances inspired me so much that instead of just being the kid that just watched the TV and then went outside and played kickball, I was the kid who watched the TV, saw the video, and then I went into the piano and I was like trying to imitate it.
Yeah,
best I
Sierra
could.
video. Okay.
So all right. Yeah, so when Babyface, you know, was out, you know, and all of that, that was like my favorite R&B. So I was really anything that he was producing, you know, Bobby Brown at the time, or all of the LaFace stuff, you know, anything that was coming out on LaFace, I was paying attention to the production and how to, you know, and I had keyboards and drum machines and all this stuff. So I was demoing up stuff myself. But this, I want to say that the template, getting back to that template idea of like once you find something that works, I was really in that template at the time of R&B. And so I really wanted to show people I could be a producer that is, you know, out here making beats right along with Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, Babyface, all of them.
I'm glad you did.
So,
Shoot.
and but that was my goal, was to be a producer, writer first, and then, you know, the artistry thing kind of came to me as I kept demoing records and kept being, you know, vocal.
Like Kanye with rapping.
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely.
God
When
for
I
Jesus.
saw Kanye's story and how he rapped, but he was more of a
Producer.
part of what
People
he
wanted
did
him
rather
to
than
stay in that lane.
Yeah.
He was like, no.
Yeah, and for me it was I think it was really meeting Babyface and having him tell me himself, you know, you got that, do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That'll do it.
Yeah.
You should.
If you weren't in this industry, what do you think you would be doing?
Definitely being a father and a husband. I know that much. You know what I'm saying? I don't know exactly. I love to ski. So, I mean, my brother is actually a ski instructor. So
Oh, really?
it's like we go back to basics. I don't know what I might be up in there. Like,
Owning a record store.
Right. Take over the
or
record
working
store
in the
for my
record
parents.
store. Exactly. Probably
Yeah.
working in the record store, y'all. And we'd be the only ones still around, too. That's the thing. I wouldn't have let it go. My grandparents, they
You'd be
sold
selling
it.
them for $150 now, one record.
You know what I mean? There's only one place you can go to buy records.
No,
right
I
now.
know,
You know
I
what I
know,
mean? So
yeah.
think about it. If you were another store, no, they let the chain go when they were, in the '80s, mid '80s. They sold it. Tower Records, and everybody was so big that there's too much competition.
Right.
They were it's called Town and Country Music, in Palo Alto, California, northern California.
Palo Alto. I know where that's at. I'm from Moreno Valley, so
Yeah.
been there my whole life. What's been the most rewarding part of your musical journey so far? And would you change anything?
The most rewarding part is to see the people still sing my songs back to me, and all the joy that I've been able to put on people's hearts, with my music. And to see how long it's lasted.
Yeah, what did you say? 18, what were you talking about, 18 years?
Well,
20
it's been
years?
more like 30.
30 years?
Yeah, it's been more like 30. I stopped counting.
Yeah.
But I started in 95. So.
Yeah, that's about, yeah, I'm going to be 30 this year. I was born in 94, so. Okay.
I'm
So, yeah,
95, so.
Like, damn.
I think it's the test of time, getting to chop it up on shows like this with y'all. You know what I mean? You wanted me to be on here is like the flowers that I mean. So thank you.
Of
You know what I'm
course.
saying?
Thank you
it's
for
a
coming in
special
here
thing
with
to
us.
be a part of this. Absolutely.
That's it.
Thank
That's
you
set
for
at
continuing.
R&B Only Fest. God damn.
It was a good
Like I
vibe,
said,
and
the
Lloyd did
only
his
thing I was
too.
missing was calling on you, but I'm not going to say I was disappointed or
well,
anything.
what?
I
We
was just
only
like, hold on.
We only had a little bit of time.
I
but,
know.
But you know what? I will put that in the set. I'm going to make sure that that's in the set.
Yeah,
now.
the next time you perform, because I
You
feel
know,
like
even if we do
that's
a
one
little
that
bit
people
of
are
it,
gonna love
that's
too,
the
especially
song.
with that Drake sample.
Yeah.
And then it's like, even if people don't know that Drake sample, that you're also being an educator,
Reminding them,
Yeah,
like,
at that point,
hey,
like, look what I did, and look
yeah.
what Drake had the sample from me
A lot
to
of people
make one of
didn't
his
know
biggest songs.
it was me because it didn't say
Exactly.
featuring Jon B, but at the same
Yeah.
time, you know, my diehards and the people that
we
That
know.
know.
because that song wasn't a
Yeah.
As soon
single.
as it came on,
You know what's a trip?
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
not a single though.
It
That's the
wasn't.
thing. It's a
it was
deep
never
cut.
a single,
Yeah.
so that was a real
Yeah.
cool thing to see that kind of live in a different
But
way
it's a
and a
great
different
record, though.
time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
I will put that in the set.
Yeah, we want to hear it.
Yeah,
We want to hear it. And
absolutely.
even if you only do it for like a minute, I think it would be cool
Yeah.
to like be like, yeah, and then play a little bit.
Finally got you
Yeah, play a little
right
snippet of the Drake thing and then go off to something else. They're gonna be like, oh snap! Like the people who didn't know.
R&B only.